Hello, welcome back to LiveENODING. In this episode, I will be showing you how to create this kind of diaphragm animation. So it's actually not the method that I'm using is not very complicated. The reference that I'm looking is from this YouTube channel by Thang. So I was looking at this video a couple of times, and then I thought, okay, maybe I could recreate this kind of animations using Blender and Spreadshop add-on. So yeah, let's just get started. Delete everything, and I will start with a circle because we know it's kind of looking like a circle, and we're gonna have maybe start with 8th side for the diaphragm, and I will be using edge boom. So there's a node called edge boom. This node will separate polygon into its vertices and edges. Okay, so let's save this. Diaphragm. Anyway, I don't know how to type it, so just start with that. And we're gonna be using the viewer draw for now. So this one only give us one edge. We actually need to use vertices and edges. Okay. And my method is actually super simple. We basically just gonna be extruding the edge, not extrude curve, just extrude the edge. Extrude edge. Just drop it here and then connect these. And the output is gonna look like, okay, it's gonna look like that. It's getting somewhere, right? It doesn't quite looking right yet. So with this line, we can twist the angle, right? If we twist it just correctly, it's gonna start to look like triangle, right? It's a interesting trick, I think. And on top of that, we can actually scale the diaphragm. And we can scale it like that, or we can actually use a circle as a location. So that will give you the motion. Okay, so it's really it's quite that simple. The funny thing, okay, we might actually just gonna need some parameter. There's one thing that actually I haven't solved is the relations between this divisions and this angle. The angle needs to be correct and exactly, so we get this triangle. Let's say we want to have like 5 diaphragm, so this one suddenly doesn't work. We need to eyeball the angle until it looks like triangle, so we can animate it. So that's the only thing. I asked my mathematician's friend. So far he hasn't given me the answer yet, but I'm pretty sure there's relationship between this and the angle of skew here. So I don't know, maybe you know the answer between how to calculate this angle to get the perfect triangle diaphragm. So it should always make a triangle like that. There is another thing with this guy, so it's not finished yet. If we use viewer bmesh, connect this and connect this guy, so we have real objects now. So it's multiple objects, but you can always merge it. Still gonna work. I like this unmerge. There's one thing interesting, the face orientations. One of them is flip. That's actually because of the edge boom. I don't know why, but maybe the edge boom is more for 3D objects. You can actually use polygon boom, connect the vertices and the edges, and these vertices and edges can go out. So this one doesn't give you the flip object, okay? And if you want some thickness, you can always use solidify or extrude or even an inset. So solidify, connect it, thickness. So this seems to be working. If you want to add something fancy, you can use simple deformations, twist, just twist the angle just a little bit. So you have like a blade, something that looks like a blade. Let's turn off this face orientations, visualizations. So yeah, like I said, this angle, you need to kind of eyeball it. It's not 100% yet, but I think it's quite alright. The blade, I'm not 100% happy with the blade, but for now it's kind of okay. Ideally, this should work with a constraint. So let's, for now, I think it's kind of alright. Maybe you can bevel it. So it could be a bit nicer if you bevel it. Control L, connect the modifier, and animate. So the animation of diaphragm is, so I think it's kind of nice if it goes up to here and then it goes down. But I think there are all kind of different design of this diaphragm. So there you go. That's the whole model and the whole animations. It kind of reminds me of the James Bond movie poster. Probably you can recreate that using this. It's kind of nice. Alright, so hopefully you find this useful. Let me know what you think. Maybe you can improve this in the future. Actually, I like to have this recreated using like a proper constraint. I want to do a little bit of rigging in Blender, but so far it's a work in progress. But anyway, notes wise, it's something that you can use to do your rigging. So if you understand this, maybe it's gonna be helpful. Okay, so yeah, remember you need to change the number and then adjust the angle until it looks like a triangle. So it looks nice like that, and you can animate it. Alright, thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.